now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins out. And Herder, the 1 and the 2. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Early on in the...
Being in great condition, you kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively, and so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
So the Nets making a switch here. MP's checked in. Wright's checked in for the Hawks. Six to shoot. Here's Reddish, guarded by Durant. Reddish misses.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Durant, pass to MP. The jump hook. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, no good again that time. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Irving, the pass to MP. The jump hook. Count it. And it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Herder. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Irving. Now here's MP. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, BA, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grant? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up. Opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
So they're looking to correct that.
Wright, pass to Johnson. Back to Wright. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively. because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Williams. High arcing shot. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Irving. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And here's Mills. To the middle. Here's MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Pass to Jang. 4-3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And some breaking news regarding MP. He has signed an endorsement deal with Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew partners with athletes from all around the world. Now, I heard that MP will be working with Zach LaVine on their next marketing push.
Here's Williams. And it's Irving with a rebound. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Williams passes to Johnson. Here's Okongwu. He's guarded by Millsap. Williams against Irving. Unloads from 13. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. It's scooped up.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
MP outside. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
There's the block.
Well, as soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
Here's Jang.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
No good with a layup. MP against Williams. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 16 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Aldridge is checked in for Millsap. Good on both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to MP. Takes a 13-footer. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Williams with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over Mills. Williams' shot is good.
Lou Williams is so patient about getting to spots on the floor that he knows he can score from. He becomes a master of the mid-range.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Well, so far they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. MP's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Griffin. Kevin Durant, he's checked. The new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Okongwu. Herter's checked in for Johnson. And Wright subbed in for Williams. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
On the wing, Harden. Back to MP. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
MP in attack mode. The D has no idea what's coming at him now.
And let's Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. First playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Collins outside. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll commence a long trip on the road. 6 games total. Now here's Young. 43 points last game out. Oh, nice D from Millsap.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
MP outside. MP is doubled. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Pass to MP. The 11-footer. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 6 here in the quarter. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Young with it. Millsap picks him up. From the line. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
To the paint. Out to Millsap. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Well, mostly a smallish banger when he came into the league. Millsap has modernized his game. That's a lot of hard work, and it's going to add to his longevity.
Wright finds Young. Beyond the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to MP. Fires at the elbow. Atlanta with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's MP, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 26 points. Collins outside. Pass to Young. To the inside. Capella. And there it is for him. Capella's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're and it's paying off.
Inside. Here's MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Nets lead by 9.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Young. Collins right side. Pass to Herder. Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And they double up MP from behind the arc. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
It's Herder on the wing. MP against Capella. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Harris has checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to MP. MP is doubled. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Young against Irving. Now Young. He's got 12. Over Irving. And here's Wright from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to... And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Hey, you look... Making some changes. MP's checked in for Claxton. Griffin comes in for Durant. And it's Mills in for Irving. Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. MP is out there with Blake Griffin. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
To the inside. Here's Jang. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Right outside. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Wright. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Here's MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 36 points.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Jang. That three's off the mark.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 38 points.
Just calm under pressure. Even when you rough MP up, he keeps his concentration on the basket.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Mills. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Okongwu. Wright against Harden. Wright with the bucket.
The long right.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Jang. Right with the ball. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Brooklyn making some changes. Millsap, he's checked in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in Mills.
Team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
All game long, they've excelled with their backs to the basket, dominating on the low block.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Nets with a lead. Down low. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Wright. He's got 9. Pass to Herder. Here's Jang. Back to Herder. To the left wing. Williams against Harden. Here's Jang. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Irving finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Okongwu. A minute 39 left in the 3rd quarter. Herder with it. He's against Millsap. They grab their own miss. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You wonder, with talent around him, how much more Kevin Herder's offensive game can grow.
John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Well, the Nets shooting the ball 70% in this game. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is still personal.
The man looking good from the line so far this half.
Shooting for Brooklyn. MP.
And both free throws good for MP.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
On the inside, Williams knows exactly what to challenge and who to challenge to get to the free throw line.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And Williams drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Millsap outside. Here's MP. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Snatched up. Here's Durant. He's got 14. Pass to MP. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And Collins with the slam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
On the wing, Durant. Now here's MP. This one for three. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by MP. Durant's got 17 points. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Right, the pass to Collins. Over MP. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
To the middle. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Out to the right wing. With one on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talk.
We gotta keep.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Herder and Collins, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, MP with a block. Millsap with it. Picked up by Collins. And Durant gets it to go.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Young, the pass to Capella. From the arc. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 20 points.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Young, the pass to Wright. With the drive. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Millsap. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. And they double up MP. Pass to Harden. Outside Irving. Here's MP. Rebound, Trae Young. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. For 3, Collins. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving, the pass to MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Young against Harden. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Young against Harden. Unloads from 13. And that one's long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Right with the bucket.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish it.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. All
Substitutions on the court.
Capella against MP. And they double up MP. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
15.
The free throw drops for Williams. Herder's checked in for Young. It's both from the stripe.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, MP.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Hawks trailing. Timeout called, the Hawks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked to the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Here's MP, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's the man they want, taking the big shot. MP keeps his cool and delivers the points they need.
Here's Williams. Tries again, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brooklyn has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to MP. The jump hook, and good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Here's Williams. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
To the inside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. Lou Williams living for the moment. Got clutch written all over him here tonight.
MP. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Williams up top. He's guarded by Irving. Williams passes to Capella. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First foul. Teams.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game.
Let me hear ya.
Off the inbound pass. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're in front by 3. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the Nets with possession here. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's Capella. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
You think about when Kyrie is healthy and he works himself into a great rhythm, he is the ultimate difference maker. Just someone who can get in there and take over a game and a franchise and get you to the finals.
For 3, Collins. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Herter. Oh, nails the triple.
That's a crucial basket, and Herter big time.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Young way outside. Off target. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change front.
wanna get a piece of your love, yeah. Base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad trip, but I can't get enough. Girl, you chosen, it up for you. It's up, I'm just imposing that you give it to me. It's just me only, yeah. Girl, you chosen, it up for you. Open, it's up, I'm just imposing that you give it to me. It's just me only. parolees. Kid money, leave the people alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and made you look to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them down. Made you look to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them down. Show you mobsters don't box my lodges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in big class. Made batch bids, backseat TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me. Females who's the it's always the. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a Don you with.
hear that, hear that, hear that. And then I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back locks, and a black box. It's a half knock. If you get minutes, an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're real late, then they padlocking your door. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing with you. That Brooklyn Pearl is thorough. Bengals, they go like Pearl. Pearl, and block it, get just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it. It's supposed to be sterile, but here I am, and my words are certainly firm. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Now we're in dresses and purses, stressing the Perkins fam. I put it in that can, pocket circumstance.
I can tell you ain't around that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. Oh God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, meet 'em where you found that. Unannounced, beat the bass, then we bounce. All brought so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run up my Ingham Township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We put this girl, do her legs adamant. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, me in my bag again. More moolah, more partners go crazy. Bergamo, Bergamo, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Hook back up on my. Me no send no stamps, you get up. House of wine on some. It's that churches on the move. Pull biggie, with a cool kid. Those doors click, small room full of room. Become a tomb or renew it. Share my lost with a toolkit that I can fool with. All my dream is being elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a sword. That's how I do it. Put the rag out the window, then we ride around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yes, so we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If they ride with you, then they leave it with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a simple. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talk like they call it. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I call from another. Build a house new. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why not go on that foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50. Said I wouldn't make it, y'all just. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching the clock, and we sit right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We four seasons, white winners and summer's black. Now, how they gon' handle that? I came for the whole thing.
Hold on. Eat the skirt, hold the cheese, eat the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean it. Do my dirt, just the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home first. Watch the feds, don't know the alert. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head, try to take me down. Pretend so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody good when they get a good place. Tell them, bring them on good, better pray for the down. Still got a on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'm a real hug, came, I'm a grandma, chain, we done put a block up, and it still came down. Me now, let me live. Human love, look me down, be my judge. This does. I got fans, they can tell I'm just a man. Need the love, need my, I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just made a bad thing, she stable. Then she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up, we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Had to send it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow without us. I know you need opponents, I can flow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer before the moment. Hold the peace, know the streets, clear the air for me. Got the coupe, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where.
Yo, what's up? It's 24K Golden, and you're watching 2K TV. Make sure to check out my new song, Prada, with Lil Tecca, in the new season of 2K22.
Congratulations to 2K22 cover athlete Candace Parker and the Chicago Sky on the WNBA 2021 championship. What an impressive performance all season long. Now, are you ready for Season 2 events? There are a ton of new activities going on, so don't miss out. Take it away, Brian.
Thanks, Alexis. How about we start aboard the Concha del Mar? If you're a dunker, then work with the community to earn prizes at Dunk Fest. And if you're a shooter, then check out special.
The view of downtown Detroit is seen from the riverfront on a beautiful day here in the Motor City. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. So the Nets starting five. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant, Irving and Harden. Teams with a lot of new players, Greg. This time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And they double up MP from 12 feet out. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Pass to Jackson. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
And they double up MP. The kick out to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Irving's got 7. Detroit's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. There's the pass to Grant. Back to Lee. Down low. Grant, that's good. 8 points for him.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
And they double up MP. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Nets lead by 1.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Jackson. And then for Brooklyn, Paul Millsap's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And the basket by Olynyk.
Taking what he sees. Olynyk good at cashing in from there.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Irving passes to MP. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
They'll take that look every time. MP with the easy finish.
Lee outside. Passes it to Diallo. He kicks it to Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. The Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. The Nets with the lead.
Corey Joseph.
Pass to MP. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You gotta hit MP harder than that if you want to stop him. He's good at fighting through contact.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Lee. Now the pass to Diallo. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Paul Millsap picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
MP kicks to Millsap to the middle. Here's MP. Can't cash in from close range. Pistons trail by 3. Lee outside. Inside. Here's Stewart. And the rejection by MP. Right side Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Diallo. Back to Joseph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Nets leading by 5. Irving looking for an opening. No good that time.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Brown outside. To the paint. MP kicks to Brown. Back to MP. Unloads from 9. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Joseph against Brown. Joseph, the pass to Stewart. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In the corner, Irving with it. And they double up MP. Irving finds MP. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here he goes. Joseph, the pass to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Joseph looking around. Shoots over Mills. Misses off the left iron. Irving for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Nets for... performance here, guys. What jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
They've got Corey Joseph. Olynyk is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting on the glass with a lot of passion.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 12.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Pass to Diallo. There's the dish to Olynyk. And it's Joseph in the corner. The three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mills. Back to MP. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The pass to MP. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again.
Substitution on the court.
Lee outside. Passes to Diallo. Outside, Joseph.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Lee, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Stolen by Grant. To the inside, Stewart, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so Stewart nails both of them. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Lee finds Grant. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession. James Harden is checked in for Bruce Brown.
To the lineup for the Nets. Harden. James.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And they double up MP. And it's good for 2. And now it's an 11-point Nets lead.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Lee kicks to Diallo. Good defense by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Harris outside to the paint. Here's MP. Again, the Nets for two.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get right back to the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. Joe Harris is out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jackson passes to Cunningham. And Irving comes to help. Kicks it out to Grant. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
On the wing, Harris. Back to MP.
Yes. Creative jam by MP, showing off a little bit for all the fans out there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Grant outside. Kicks to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham dishes it to Grant. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Outside Jackson. Back to Stewart. Now here's Bay. 8 points for him. Stewart down low. Got a piece of it.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And there's a whistle.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets,
Millsap finds Harris. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Joseph. And again, unable to change momentum here. Net shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Wasted no time on that one. 21 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Back to Grant, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. In the corner, it's Harris. Here's MP. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Joseph, and the rejection by MP. And MP throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Detroit's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Joseph down low. Millsap covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for your Pistons.
And Joseph drops them both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. And the dunk by MP.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And, well, Detroit shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Grant goes in. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Makes it off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. This has been a remarkable game. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Lyles out there with Grant. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Magruder in at the 2 spot. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it. It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Net shooting is been just fantastic. Around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want. When they want it. Mills passes to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 44.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Outside, Joseph. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mills passes to MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Diallo inside. Thomas is on him. Offensive rebound. Lyles kicks to Magruder. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Diallo. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Pass to MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 48.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Lyles. The shot from the low post is good. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago, the Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Outside, Joseph. And the pass to Magruder. And here is Grant. This one for 3. It's hauled in by MP. The Nets have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And good. There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Hey, watch left.
Joseph, the pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. To the middle. It's stolen by Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Diallo finds Joseph. Back to Diallo. Kicks it out to Grant. Joseph, the pass to Lyles. Clock at 6. Here's Magruder. Detroit, no good that time either. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Known as more of a shooter than a playmaker, Mills has improved at running the offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thomas passes to MP. That shot is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Passes it to Magruder. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
To the wing on the left. And another turnover here by Detroit.
Get the ball.
A different look here for Detroit. Hayes checked in for Grant. Frank Jackson comes in for Diallo. And Hayes subbed in for Corey Joseph. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Paul Millsap. A tremendous
substitution
here for the Pistons. Olenek, he's checked in for Lyles. Diallo comes in for Frank Jackson. Josh Jackson's checked in for Rodney Magruder. And it's Cunningham in for Hayes. MP's checked in for Brooklyn. Cunningham gets the bucket.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Mills. Down low. Here's MP. Detroit with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
To the inside, MP, and the dunk by MP.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And Thomas over to help. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded by Thomas. Diallo kicks to Olynyk. Clock at 4. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Olynyk.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every...
I think it's a cliche that rebounder.
Moving on to the city, more classic favorites are back. Start your engines and finish the race at Mobil 1 Grand Prix. Get in on some 3-on-3 action at Cord Conqueror, or take on the Kia Challenge. And listen up for new music. Columbia Records tracks are live now, featuring artists SSG Kobe, Cochise, and 24K Golden. Finally, starting today, Halloween apparel has arrived and will be available.
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips Square here in downtown Toronto. And with...
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after their first title, the Raptors...
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. So the Nets starting five. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Aldridge out there with Durant, and it's Irving at the point. And for Toronto, the forwards are Anunoby and patient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Barnes, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Goran Dragic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You cannot afford to get too physical with MP. I mean, he's crafty at figuring out how to get to the line by drawing those fouls.
And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Inside, here's Achua.
He's going to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
That's leading by 6.
Thank you.
Irving passes to MP. To the paint. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Irving against Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Rejected by Harris. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Irving. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assist goes to.
And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Cavaliers. Barnes against Harris. To the middle, here's Achua. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And then for Brooklyn, Paul Millsap's checked in for Durant. Bruce Brown comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
To the inside. And stolen by Barnes. Fast break, Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And it's Trent in the corner. Misses off the right iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Irving passes to MP. They get a hand on it. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Irving. Van Vliet attacking. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
2 minutes left. The pass to Boucher. Now, here's Trent. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. And MP throws it down.
Assisted by their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Passes it to Mills. Inside. MP. And MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Ken Burge is checked in for Achua. Now, here's MP. Guarded closer. Raptors trail by 10. Van Vliet looking around. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Trent finds Van Vliet. Now, Burge. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Goran Dragic.
19 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Brown outside. Down low. 1 second left. And MP with the basket on the assist by Irving. MP's got 18 points in the game. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And home court advantage is always a factor. But Goran Dragic adamant you can't rely on it.
It's easier to play at home. You're playing in front of your...
You know, Greg...
Now into the
lineup for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Ken Burge. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Goran Dragic. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Durant, Harden out there with Joe Harris. Then it's MP, and it's Aldridge in at the 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming.
Yeah, thank you. Stolen by Van Vliet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Durant against Barnes. Pass to Trent. The tray. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Harden the pass to MP. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 11. Barnes outside. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
He gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. And here's Trent. He's got 5. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Achua kicks to Trent. And again, Toronto no up. Nets leading by 12. MP outside. Harden the pass to MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assisted.
Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you've got to be hydrated.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Van Vliet up top, covered by Irving. Van Vliet passes to Trent, and the rejection by MP. Harris against Barnes. Harris, good.
Joe Harris.
Harris has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And there's the pass to Achua. Moving against Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Releases. And that one hits back iron. Nets leading by 14. MP left side. And the basket is good. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
foul. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Passes it to Barnes. Now, here's Achua from the stripe, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. 13 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors.
Harden left side. And so it's Brooklyn. They're and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Siakam is up there with Precious Achua. And it's Dragic in at the point.
Yes, sir. MP showing off those tight handles. Good luck trying to stop that.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Harden. The jump hook. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Good defense by MP.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Dragic finds Anunoby. Here's Siakam. He's covered by Irving. Siakam misses. Nets leading by 15. And they double up MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 36.
Perfect poise that time from MP. He took the contact and still stayed focused to get the finish.
Van Vliet against Harden. Van Vliet kicks to Dragic. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Irving. He's looking for MP and finds him. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And the foul. On 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Line for Toronto. Pascal Siakam at the line for 1.
The throw good, Siakam. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
On the wing, Barnes. In the corner, it's Boucher. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Now, here's Trent, guarded by Harden. Trent can't hit. The pass to MP, and stolen by Barnes. Inside, here's Siakam. It's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's the teardrop. And Harden with the basket on the assist by KD. And 12 points for James Harden. Raptors trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the shot's good for Boucher.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Boucher against MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
To the paint, Boucher with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And Siakam throws it down.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
And they double up MP. And Boucher sends it back. Barnes passes to Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
MP.
Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game. He sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Raptors trail by 9. Now, here's Trent. He's got 11. Van Vliet outside. 6 to shoot. And Siakam has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. To the middle. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruise. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So for Brooklyn now, and the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. MP out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Barnes outside. Boucher against MP. Inside. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
It's Dragic with the drive. Good D by Irving.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And have to appreciate the hustle from MP, running a great route in transition and being rewarded for it.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Barnes, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Durant, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Hey, you know what I say? Why lay it up when you can throw it down? MP showing you some force right there with that dunk.
Dragic kicks to Boucher. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Irving passes to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Assist goes to
MP's got 48.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Over Harris. That one rolling around and rims out. The Nets on offense. They're on a 10-1 run. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Harris outside. MP against Barnes. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Boucher. Drops in the tray. Boucher's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And the dunk by MP.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Raptors trail by 18. Barnes, right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to Harris. And here is MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 54 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dragic against Irving. Dragic taking his time here. Over Irving. No good from Dragic.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Pass to Boucher. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Irving dishes to Harden. Back to Irving. Goes up the baseline, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And the pass to Boucher. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
Substitution on the court.
.135 left in the fourth. Passes to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Outside Dragic. Anunoby with it. Pass to Van Vliet from past the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Van Vliet outside.
Close in.
And he drives in. Crew on the 14-footer.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, MP. Hey, nice job on the boards tonight. But what else do you bring to the team if you're not grabbing rebounds?
I try to be a well-rounded player and give my team whatever
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game.
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan. I want to score earlier in transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Box out. Hey, way to grab that, MP. Hey, right here. Put it back. Get him! Check the clock! He's all day, baby. Clock!
Keep it going. You got it. Come on, man. Right here. Woo! Trifecta, baby. Oh, that's wet. Oh, that's interference.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
6B under you, mind frame, you.